Good morning, everyone. How are you? I want to explain today the mandate that we have with Cone CRM. Cone CRM, just saying it, it's a CRM, and they have a lot of opportunities right now, and it's kind of really fast growing right now. So they, they were needed some help to build all the process to make sure that once they are ready to onboard a new client, that everything is going in the right way with all the team. So I'm going to try to explain quite fast what we built for them, and this is kind of the workflow that we built for our client. So we explain all the details, so it's really well documented. So if you want to know more, or if in the future someone want to adjust some automation, it's pretty easy for this person to do it. So as you can see, we have the first step, it's the onboarding client. Right now we're using a form, so as soon as the sales executive have a new quote signed, he can go and fill out this form, and we receive the information in a project in Asana. But in the future, we might make it more automated, like if the quote is signed is going straight into the Asana, so we don't have to fill up some form. And then, so you can see this bunch of stage and phase during this onboarding project. There is some specific custom field that we create, of course, in this project. And as soon as we go into it, every step, every task, there's a possibility to get a link for, let's say we have a new tutorial to build. We have a form for that and a specific process as well, because it's a different team, of course. And if we have some custom integration to do, if we have more upsells to do, and also this is pretty interesting, if we have a task that we add in the project and it's billable, we have actually a full process for to make sure that we gonna bill the client and make sure we get the money before doing the task. So let's go straight into it. So we have a full project here. We list all the form that we have been built. So super easy for the team to go in the project and find the link. They can fill the form. And then we're going in our portfolio where we see all the project that's going to come pretty soon. And we have a new one. It's called new onboarding client. And we received information. It has been assigned to the right person with a due date. So we make sure it's going to get done. And as soon as this is done, we create the project and we are going in the team, onboarding client, all project and template, and we have our template right there. And we built all the project. We have been thinking about all the phase, all the details in advance. And we can put the starting date right there. And then we have the role that we can choose. So depending, each task has a specific role. So depending on your team, we're going to assign a specific role to this person. But right now, I'm not going to go into it because I already created one to show you how it works. So I'm going there and I'm going to go to this test I just made. And I will show you, as you can see, it's really more, I would say, visual like this in a Gantt visualization. If you are project management, you probably know what is a Gantt view. So in Asana, you can see in list, you can see in board, you can see in timeline, you can see in Gantt. It's really great for that. So as you can see, all the task has been assigned to the person, to the role that we've been assigned with some date that has been think before. And as you can see, you might say, well, this tasks are too far in time based on the starting project and everything. So the way it has been built is, let's say we complete this task tomorrow, okay? So as you can see, those tasks are in dependencies of those one here. So I'm gonna put complete, and you'll see what's going to happen is those tasks will come to tomorrow straight because it has been built like that. So as soon as we go into the project and we advance in the project, all the date is being pushed in advance right there. So complete. So you can see that all the stage, all the phase has been built in the same way. So we can totally go into it, and you're going to see here we are in client data review session. It just came here, and I'm going to fully tested that. And this is my milestone. So my green diamond is the milestone. So I'm receiving this milestone. I'm going to see, okay, is this phase? It's all good. And this is where the magic is happening. And I'm going to say, okay, this is done. We're going out of this phase. And of course, my next task is being pushed for tomorrow. And with my client, what they wanted is, as soon as we got out from a phase, we have to put a update status on the project. So you'll see that Asana will create our update status based on all the information that he has. And you will see a subtask appear really soon saying, hey, you are the project manager. Please go to see what Asana created for you and make sure that it's all good. So here we go. We have the task here. And I'm going to go to Overview, Update Status. I'm going to go to View Draft. And here we are. So this is the first one he built right there. So Phase 3. Data migration complete, phase 4 integration work beginning, and here I could say at risk, off track, on hold, whatever we wanted to put. And you'll see the difference in the portfolio that I'm going to show you really soon. So here we go. We just built all the summary, the key point included, initiative. If we want to adjust some stuff, we can add some text, whatever. And everything has been created for the project manager. It's absolutely... This is kind of new. It's AI and Asana, and that we can do so much more, but this is one of the things that we can do. I'm going to post that. And what happened right now, if you are the manager and you are seeing the overview of all the project, you can go to main project in the portfolio. And this is for team number 1. And you can see right there the status that we just post right there. So you can see if it's at risk, if it's on track, if there's a problem, and maybe assign people in from other department to help for this project. And you can see also the milestone that have been marked on and what is coming pretty soon. So this is amazing if you are a manager and managing a lot of projects at the same time. And this is, I just talked about the template, but the other type of project that we have is called a process project. The difference is, as you can see, we have one project with some stage, and each stage has some process and task that has been created. So let me show you just quick. Right there, here, I'm going to put a test, and you'll see what's going to happen. There's a subtask that has been created. Again, it could be assigned to a specific person, to a team, to whatever. AI could assign this task to a specific person depending of the workload of the person. So let's say I am doing the introduction task. The client, let's say, is Efience, is myself. The developer, it's me. The sales rep, it's me. I'm not going to put any other people. And yeah, I could put some notes and whatever. So then introduction task to do is done. And of course, I need to push it on wait for more information or pricing time evaluation by dev. Because the process for this is actually the first step is to see the pricing of the project before going on. So as you can see, get all the information before sending to pricing evaluation. So Asana is checking who's in charge of this project, and will actually, I should have assigned this to me. So, okay, I get all the information. I'm just going to put myself right there. And here we go. So yeah, you can see what is possible to do with Asana. There's so many things we can do with AI right now. It's totally different from 10 years ago. So if you want to know more about what we can do for your business, please book a meeting, and it will be a pleasure to meet you. Take care. Bye-bye.